explosive acceleration. And that is something you see common to all hawks. So the silhouettes that we have here, that all hawks, so it could be a sparrowhawk, you know, native Irish species living in every bit of woodland on the whole island, found right across Europe. This guy from the other side of the Atlantic, almost the other side of the world, anywhere you go, there are hawk species that live close to the ground, just like these guys do in the desert, just like our native sparrowhawks do in the woodland and farmland of Ireland. They all have the same body shape. They're just different sizes and different colours, effectively. And that is the middle one. So their tail is really, really, really long. And the longer the tail, the more agile they are. So he's quick. He can accelerate very quickly because his wings are so big and broad. So they're like paddles. They're lovely oval shape, his wings, right? A seagull has got very skinny, pointed wings. And flapping them is not going to do much. They don't move much air. But that's great if you live in a really windy place.
Bridge you can still see from either end. Now earlier I mentioned the farmer Jack. Well, he rescued his dog, he brought it home, and then he came back in here with the candle. And he got as far as here. And if you look on the bottom right hand side, just where the tip of my shadow is there, you can see the scratch marks from where he carved his name in. Now, it's hard to read it now because it's over 80 years ago and cobwebs have been growing around it. Now he didn't tell anybody about the cave for a long time. Only 3 years before we opened, he happened to meet a couple of cavers one evening when he was out in the local village, and they got talking, and the cavers came along to look. But they only got just around the corner ahead of it, because the passage was blocked with fallen rock, what we call a boulder choke. So when we first opened, the tours actually ended just at the other side of the bridge. It wasn't until the early 80s that we got past the choke and further into the mountains.
This is Bernice eating her second oyster, not her first. Delicious.
Delicious.